Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC B1776 indicates an issue with the microphone input-output in Honda Civics from 2006 to 2011. This code generally signifies that the circuit is shorted to ground or open. The main components involved include the hands-free link control unit and the HFL navigation microphone, which are critical for hands-free communication and navigation audio. These components are located within the dashboard and connect with multiple wiring harnesses throughout the vehicle. Proper functioning of this system is essential for drivers who rely on Bluetooth technology for calls and music, making troubleshooting this code particularly important. In the following slides, we will delve into the specifics of the components involved, possible causes, symptoms, and step-by-step troubleshooting procedures to resolve the issue. The DTC B1776 affects two primary components: the hands-free link, HFL control unit, and the HFL navigation microphone. The hands-free link control unit is primarily responsible for processing audio signals for hands-free calls and managing Bluetooth connections. It is located within the center console of the vehicle. The HFL navigation microphone picks up voice commands and is typically mounted near the front of the vehicle, often at the roof console or on the A-pillar. The proper operation of these components is critical for ensuring clear communication and functionality within the car's infotainment system. If there is a short circuit or an open circuit, it means the electrical connection may be interrupted, degrading the performance or causing complete failure of hands-free features. The possible causes for DTC B1776 include wiring shorts to ground, open circuits, or faulty connectors within the microphone system. A wiring short to ground occurs when a wire comes into contact with the vehicle's metal frame, creating an unintended path for electrical current, which can trigger the error code. An open circuit indicates that there is a break in the wiring, preventing electrical signals from passing through. Faulty connectors can also cause this issue if they have corrosion or internal damage, leading to poor electrical conductivity. Each of these scenarios can lead to complications in the microphone's operational functionality, impacting drivers' ability to use hands-free features effectively and safely. Common symptoms associated with DTC B1776 include the inability to use voice recognition features, poor sound quality during calls, and issues with Bluetooth connectivity. Noticeably, if voice recognition is not operational, it may become difficult for the driver to interact with the navigation system or voice assistant features. Additionally, if the microphone does not transmit audio correctly, it can lead to muffled sounds or distorted audio quality, negatively impacting phone call conversations. Bluetooth connectivity issues fill out the symptoms, resulting in lost connections or failure to link with paired devices. These symptoms indicate that the microphone system requires immediate attention for proper functionality. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1776 is to connect the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to the Data Link Connector, DLC. The DLC is typically located beneath the dashboard on the driver's side and serves as the interface for diagnostic tools. Once connected, the next action is to clear any existing DTCs within the system using the HDS. This reset can help determine if the issue is persistent or if it was a temporary anomaly. After clearing the codes, turn the ignition switch to on, position 2, while ensuring the engine is off. This preparation allows the HDS to communicate effectively with the vehicle's onboard computer and check for any current trouble codes, including B1776. The next step involves checking for trouble codes using the HDS after clearing them. After the HDS is engaged, it will scan through the system to detect any active DTCs. it is crucial to specifically look for the indication of DTC B1776. If the DTC reappears, it confirms that there is a persistent issue requiring detailed investigation. However, if no DTCs appear, it suggests an intermittent failure, meaning that the issue may not currently exist, and the system appears to be functioning properly at this moment. This distinction is essential for troubleshooting, as it guides the technician on whether further investigation is necessary. In this step, turn the ignition switch to the lock position to power down the vehicle completely. It is important to ensure safety while disconnecting components. First, disconnect the hands-free link control unit 28P connector, followed by the HFL navigation microphone 3P connector. With the connectors removed, the next crucial action is to check for continuity between the body ground and the hands-free link control unit's 28P connector terminals, 13 and number 14 individually. Continuity testing determines if there is a proper electrical path between these 2 points, which is vital for the microphone system to function effectively. This examination indicates whether a short exists in the wiring that may be causing the DTC B1776. Continuing the troubleshooting process, check for continuity between the hands-free link control unit 28P connector terminals number 13 and number 14. These terminals are critical as they correspond to the microphone's positive wire, yellow, and the ground wire, brown. Testing them provides insight into the integrity of the wiring harness between the hands-free link control unit and the HFL navigation microphone. If continuity exists, it indicates that the wiring harness is intact and functioning properly. However, a short within the wires could still be a potential issue. This step is essential in diagnosing whether the wiring itself is causing the fault indicated by DTC B1776. The final step in the troubleshooting procedure involves disconnecting the audio navigation unit connector D12P. It is important to isolate this component as it may also affect the microphone system's performance. Once disconnected, check for continuity between the hands-free link control unit 28P connector terminal number 27 and body ground. This test will help determine if there is an electrical connection where there shouldn't be one, further clarifying whether a short circuit exists in the system. It is imperative to perform this check to ensure that the wiring connected to the hands-free link control unit is functional and that no secondary issues contribute to the DTC B1776. After completing the troubleshooting and necessary repairs, it is crucial to verify the repair's success. Begin this verification process by clearing the DTCs once more with the HDS. Following that, it's important to test the functionality of the hands-free link system and the HFL navigation microphone. Engage in several hands-free calls to ensure the system is working flawlessly without interruptions or errors. Additionally, try connecting Bluetooth devices to confirm normal operation. Successfully passing these tests indicates the repair has resolved the underlying issue represented by DTC B1776, ensuring drivers can use hands-free communication effectively once again. To prevent the recurrence of DTC B1776, routine inspections and maintenance of the wiring and connectors involved in the hands-free link system are advisable. These inspections should include visually checking for signs of wear, damage, or corrosion that could affect electrical connections. Regularly ensuring that all connectors are secure and free from moisture will help maintain integrity. Additionally, keeping the vehicle software updated can enhance the performance of the integrated systems, as manufacturers often release patches or updates to address known issues. Through these proactive measures, drivers can significantly reduce the risk of encountering issues with microphones and Bluetooth connectivity in the future. In conclusion, the troubleshooting process for DTC B1776 reveals critical insights into diagnosing and addressing microphone-related issues in the Honda Civic from 2006 to 2011. The steps outlined not only assist in identifying problems, but also emphasize the significance of restoring full functionality to the hands-free link system. By understanding common symptoms and possible causes, such as wiring shorts or connectivity issues, technicians can better approach repairs. Preventive maintenance strategies, such as regular inspections and system updates, can further safeguard against future problems. Ultimately, maintaining the integrity of microphone systems supports safe driving experiences, allowing drivers to stay connected without distractions. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.